Hey there, it's Father Eric, and I just want to give you a brief introduction to what you can expect when you come to church for our indoor worship services, which begin this Sunday, October 18th. You can see I'm standing in the parking lot, which is where you're going to arrive. There will be two entrances that you can use when you come into the church. The first is the one that we've been using this summer to get in for using the bathroom, and that is this door over here, just off the parking lot, which leads directly into the sanctuary. You can use this entrance if you have pre-registered for the service through our website or by calling the office. There will be an usher who will meet you in the parking lot and point you in that direction, and then another usher who will be there to check you in. When you check in, you'll just certify that you have completed the screening questionnaire and have no symptoms, and that you're on the list. They'll check you in, and then you'll take your seat. If you have not pre-registered, we ask that you use the main entrance over here. When you come in this main entrance, you'll notice the kiosk right in the middle of the hallway with the place where you can sign in. If you have pre-registered, you don't need to sign in. You just check in with the usher. They'll ask you if you completed the questionnaire. You'll say yes, and they'll see that your name is on the list, and you'll go right into church. If you have not pre-registered, we do ask that you sign in so that we can maintain contact tracing in case of an infection. Also here you'll see the list of screening questions, which will also be on our website and on the email that's sent out each week. Once you have checked in, either with the usher or by signing in the book, you will proceed into the parlor. You can see we've got these nifty green arrows with duct tape that show you. You'll notice you don't go to the left. We have tape marking that this area is blocked off. You will not go through these main aisle doors. You'll see the arrows there as well. We would like you to proceed this way to the corner door. So if you're coming in the main entrance, you're coming this direction, and we will fill in the seating from the front to the back. You can see that we've roped off every other pew to maintain social distancing. And so when you come in, you will have the option of sitting first in this first row or on this first row, and then every other row to the back. So we're going to fill in this side from the front to the back. So the very last people seated on this side will be here on the back. If you have pre-registered and been directed by the usher to this doorway, you're going to come in being careful to walk where the flagstones are and into this part of the church. There will be an usher to check you in right here, another hand washing station, some wonderful signs, the offering plate. You can make your offering before church or as you're leaving. And then you'll be directed to sit in this section. So if you're coming in this doorway, you're coming to this half of the church. If you're coming in the main doorway, you're going to the other half. And in this case, we will seat from the back to the front. And you can see again that every other pew has been roped off. So if you were coming in, you would come this way, and you would go all the way to the back and take your seat. We also are going to put the bulletins on the pews so that you have a sense of which pews are available for being occupied. And the bulletins will also help you with your social distancing. So we hope that's helpful. When you're in the church, the service will take place. When it's time for communion, we are going to bring communion to you in your pew. To prevent a lot of moving around during the service, we ask that you stay put. If you need to use the restroom, if you're on this half of the church, you will use that back corner door to go out into the parlor and then to the bathroom. And if you are on the other side of the church, you will use that back corner door, again, to go through the parlor and to the bathrooms. When the service is over, you will leave in the opposite order that you came in. So if you're sitting here in the front, you will be the first to leave. If you're in the back, you'll be the last. So we're just living out the biblical commandment that the last shall be first and the first shall be last. I hope this brief video has been helpful, it's going to be a lot easier to do this, I think, than to explain it. And I look forward to seeing you in church some Sunday very soon. And if not, seeing you on Zoom or Facebook or YouTube as we try to worship God in the best way in every media that we possibly can.